Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio, a city with near limitless attractions, restaurants, and things to see and do. Today we're on the shores of Lake Erie, north of downtown Cleveland, for a trip back in history aboard the Steamship William G. Built in 1925 and spanning over 600 feet, the Mather is an imposing figure. Up the ramp and into cargo hold number 1 is where our visit begins. This area, home to restored lifeboats, a theater, and exhibits that teach you how to tie knots, once held the iron ore, coal, and grain cargoes that the Mather hauled for 55 years. Venture up the steps to your right and step into the dunnage room, which has quarters for 8 crewmen. This area also contained a tool room, laundry room, and showers. Climb the ladder behind you onto the spar deck, which contains 18 hatches and 4 mooring winches. Your first stop on the far end of the ship is the guest foyer, where invited guests of Cleveland Cliffs would stay while on board. You'll notice that these are by far the nicest rooms on the ship, even outclassing the captain's quarters. An elegant staircase that leads up to the observation lounge, another sitting area for guests, which included executives, politicians, and often William G. Mather himself. The pilot house was the navigational center of the vessel and is an impressive room of oak and brass. In the center of the room is the ship's original wheel with a magnetic compass. Across the front are various instruments and controls, including radars, engine room telegraph, and radio direction finder. The crew's mess served as a dining area and night kitchen for crewmen. The galley prepared meals 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. Specialty built cupboards would keep dishes from falling out in rough weather. The room after the galley is a pantry where all food stores were kept. The engine room is 4 stories tall, featuring a 5,000 horsepower steam turbine engine, as well as areas that served as the ship's repair shop. The officers' dining room served the captain and his officers, and just down the hall is the guest dining room, which is far nicer. Climbing up, you can step onto the boat deck, which has 2 lifeboats and an emergency steering wheel. Rich in history and providing a rare look into life in the mid-1900s, the William G. Mather is a one-of-a-kind experience that should not be missed. The William G. Mather is open weekends from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. in May, September, and October, and is open daily from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. during the summer months. Admission is $6 for adults and $4 for children. So whether you're in town for the weekend or a resident for life, Cleveland has hundreds of things to see and do. All you have to do is look.